What's up?
Hello, everyone.
It's time for the after show.
Welcome to the after show, everybody.
Post-show
I got a
clarity.
bone to pick. I got a bone to pick with some dumbass geek out there in the chat making stupid comments. Yeah, Derek doesn't like the popcorn buckets. He throws his popcorn on the movie theater floor. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
I don't throw my popcorn on the movie theater floor, you dumb bastard. I eat the fucking popcorn, dummy. I throw my fucking trash on the floor.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Wake up.
The trash goes on the floor. Popcorn goes in my mouth, bro.
If I can be honest.
No,
with
hold
that-
on.
Yeah, okay.
I throw my empty cups on the floor. I throw my empty popcorn bags on the floor. And you know what else? Because they hire people to clean the floors at the movie theater up, and I don't give a shit. I bring extra garbage from home.
Oh.
And I throw that on the floor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You empty your pockets.
I empty my pockets. Burrito
Lint and shit.
burrito wrappers. Fucking plastic that they wrap around the fruit that I buy at my house. Crumpled up used tissues, and they're not even mine. I pull them out of the garbage and I take them to the movie
Ew.
theater and I throw them on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's my right as an American.
Okay.
So get it right, chump.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to clear that up.
Lawn clippings.
Well, and I just wanted to say, like, I feel like people are unfair when they bring that up to you, and they are not really looking at how expensive the popcorn at the theater is. Obviously, you're going to eat that. I always see pictures of, oh, this theater, the chicken jockey, they've done popcorn on the ground. That's economically just not sound. But trash, like paying for dumpster service or whatever at home,
I'm saving
is
money.
just as weird.
I'm saving
So
money.
just dump it at the theater. I agree.
There's anytime any photo on the internet of a messy theater hits anywhere on the internet, the Mega 64 fans will scour it, take that picture, and go post it on some Mega 64 platform. Be like, dude, looks like Derek was in the movie theater here.
Oh, no.
Because I said fucking 15 years ago that I throw my trash on the floor, which I still do. I've already explained that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm not even in that movie theater. That picture you're posting, oh, Derek was in here? Haha, I wasn't. You're acting like you're mad at me. You're mad at society. And I represent the part of society that you can't understand. The part of society that makes you mad. You think it's Derek Acosta in the theater? That's humanity in the theater, buddy.
Whoa.
So I just want to say that. You think about that next time you post your little pictures.
Yeah. It's point well said.
Wow.
No,
Oh!
Onto the floor.
Don't worry, I'll pick it up later.
You're supposed to eat that, remember?
well, Sean gets paid a ton, so he can pick that up.
Yeah.
He can afford it.
I am the popcorn joker.
Speaking of popcorn, we've been drooling over
I
the
think we ate
break.
the whole bag.
Yeah, I think we just woofed this Buffalo Ranch popcorn.
Good as fuck.
But there was another bag, and I'm really confused. These are both from Trader Joe's, which Trader Joe's always has yummy snacks.
Killing it.
But Trader Joe's synergistically seasoned popcorn, and it says tangy, salty, smoky, spicy. There's too many things. We got to try it.
How's the synergy if there's so many
Yeah,
flavors?
that sounds like the opposite of synergy.
I think
Okay.
you could do like 2 flavors, and that's what, like umami? They came up with a made up word for it even. But 5 flavors? What is this?
Whoa!
This is why Rome collapsed. Decadence.
Wow. This is why Rome collapsed. All right, what is
Derek, want
this?
to try it?
Okay.
What
well,
the fuck?
first of all, this
There's a lot going on.
popcorn looks irregular.
big- yeah,
you
it's
get
a
a full like ball of
kernel.
popcorn
Real
here.
full kernel there.
How do you
Full
make a
kernel.
kernel?
It's not a starburst. That's
I
like a
use
snowball.
hormones.
All right.
Is this GMO corn?
That's
There's a lot.
genetically engineered.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot.
This-
That's
good.
unnatural.
But I like the smoky. I've never had a smoky popcorn.
Yeah,
It
it's
is-
smoky.
tangy, salty, spicy, and smoky.
They did get it all.
They did. I got all those. What is here? Tangy, salty, smoky, and spicy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Those are all the tastes I just tasted.
They-
They're right there on the
That's
bag.
Your
kind of
tongue
amazing.
did you
They
justice,
delivered
dude.
it.
I
They
literally
delivered it.
I didn't read these. I was just, thinking in my, what am I tasting
Yeah.
here? And it's all right there on the bag.
It's all the playlist is there.
Son of a bitch. Some things deliver.
Harry Von Vicious in the chat has a point. Probably got nothing on the all dressed up chips.
No,
All
these are
dressed.
better than
Excuse
that.
me. They're not dressed up. Like that's the dog.
That was
I'm gonna
good.
go back for a second one.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
But it almost looks like it's the dressed up chip design, or like what was that bag of chips we got on tour that you can only get in jail?
What?
Jankum chips.
Jankum chips, yeah.
Yeah.
Our tour manager Jay kept telling us about these special chips that they only had, and then we found them in a gas station. Like they seem to have that like
What
Mardi
were those
Gras,
called?
that Mardi Gras style design on there. Yeah, what were those?
Jankum.
I feel like this is going for the same thing.
This is good. This is good.
All right. Well, let's head on over to our Patreon where we have some topics to talk about here. People have been asking us all about conventions today because that's what we were talking about on the show. Top of the list here. Do you guys think we'll do any more media share streams?
Oh, we totally should.
Yeah.
I love doing those.
I think next on the docket is Sean watching Terrifier 3. We've been promising that for months.
I wasn't aware of that docket. Is it what?
It's on the docket.
You didn't know that you were going to watch Terrifier 3 on a media share stream?
I think though they might be talking about media share like they submit the
Oh,
videos.
they share the media with us.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing those.
No, I don't
No.
think.
I love those.
Yeah, but I don't think we can get Derek on another one of those.
I'll do it. Hey, what do you gotta show me? Give me something good.
I don't remember what it was that broke you last time, but it broke you down.
Yeah, do we need to get into it?
No, was it? Maybe it was popcorn bucket related. My memory is a little.
Yeah, it was popcorn bucket related.
Yeah, the Terrifier thing will.
That's
know,
going to be a Discord viewing.
We have certain things as a Mega 64, as the three of us as a group that we all align on that we like, but we also have certain things that we don't align on. This person likes this type of content, and I like different type of content. And I felt like last time we did a media share stream, I wasn't getting very much Derek coded content, and I was like, why am I here?
You're
know?
just being tortured.
Yeah, a little bit. It was like Guantanamo Bay type situation. So I was like, yeah, why do I want to be in that situation? We might have to do, Sean hosts a media stream and you can look at
Yeah.
Olympic clips and lighting the torches and
Whatever you
Savannah
wanna show me.
Bananas.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
And
Definitely.
then,
Then we'll have a Derek one, a Garrett one, and you'll see. Or we could have
Themed media
a
shares.
themed
Ooh,
media
I see.
share.
I see.
But maybe we're all here to watch and see if they think that they'll like it or not.
Like, okay,
I
it's
got some
Garrett's
ideas.
turn. We're just gonna watch some.
And we watch the video, and then we all have to decide: did Garrett like that?
Yeah.
And then you have to tell us yes or no.
This sounds like a lot of you just trying to wiggle out of getting to see Terrifier 3 on our Discord.
oh, he's going to watch
I
Terrifier 3.
really don't want to, though.
By the way,
the audience wants it.
I've been reaching out to the Savannah Bananas because I'm trying to
really?
get the first pitch.
For you?
No, for someone else. Yeah, for me.
Oh,
I'm putting in the groundwork. I'm already in communication with the marketing team there.
Oh, really?
They're coming to San Diego, I think, in October.
yeah.
I think my
Dude.
chances are looking good, y'all.
Dude,
Yo,
that'd be
you for
awesome.
real?
I think, what's the problem?
He's being proactive.
You're
You
literally
had the
not
chance.
happy for me, and that kind of breaks my heart.
I'm happy.
Are you gonna go support him if he gets to throw out the
Of course, I would be there.
pitch? Cheer him on.
Yeah.
The Savannah Bananas are kind of a cool grassroots kind of organization.
They-
I
They
watched
were
the whole,
saying once you throw the first pitch at a Savannah Bananas game,
Yeah.
you're basically like in line to do the
Oh,
Padres next.
That's like minor leagues.
like you're working your way up.
Okay.
I
saw this whole documentary about the owner, and he truly works for the fans. And like,
Yeah,
he is a man of the people.
The Savannah Bananas have become a huge thing. Before it was just like, a little like they did like minor league stadiums and couldn't really sell them out. And it was still a fun thing.
Yeah.
But now they're selling out football stadiums. It's like it has become a phenomenon. So
That's crazy. I
good for
didn't
them.
even know that because I've
Good for
never
them.
even watched them. But
yeah, but you don't throw the first pitch, the first banana, just so you know. There's no-
whatever.
Okay.
Whatever whatever the first thing they throw, I'm gonna throw it.
Yeah.
I don't give they can put a fucking shoe in my hand. I'll wing that thing down to
Just like a George
the,
Bush.
the end zone, and whatever you do.
Yeah.
The throwing of the shoe.
Well, I get your point that I should do more legwork on things. So I
No,
will.
that's literally I'm not making that point. I'm just letting people know that I'm working on it for myself.
Oh.
That's how he got it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I got it. That's how I got it so far. I'd say I'm like 80% of the way there.
Come on.
How far are you along?
Well, I have been talking to him about going to the game, and
Okay.
I was at one point gonna go up to Reno and throw out the first banana for the Savannah Bananas, but that was when we were on tour back in the day.
Yeah.
So I couldn't make that happen. So now they've gotten so popular that I don't really know if I would be eligible to throw out the first banana
You think
anymore.
they outgrew you?
I think that they did. I think
But
that
luckily for Derek, they haven't outgrown him yet.
Well, here's the thing. I kind of sold it as Mega 64. So they were like, we would love to have you
Ah.
and Rocco.
come on. They didn't say that. I have been emailing a representative from the Savannah Bananas because they have been in the chat before.
Oh,
Like
really?
the Savannah Bananas and Mega 64 are like this.
Oh, are they?
Well,
I just
well,
I
some
have
of us.
I have to.
Some of us. So I guess my official, why I'm bringing it up today is I just want to officially ask, Rocco, will you throw out the first pitch with me?
when is it?
October.
October. Yeah, if I'm not doing anything,
God.
yeah, I'm in. Because I don't think I was gonna maybe do like I had some travel shit in November, but yeah, October's good.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see how it all shakes out.
Well,
That's cool.
Cool.
if you guys throw, I want to say something.
Yeah, go ahead, say it. Now's your time.
If either one of you were ever to throw out the first pitch or run with the torch, I would be jealous. But I'd also go and support you and be happy for you.
Yeah.
I want you to know that. So
It's weird. Just you're being weird. So I don't even know if I would want you there.
well, I'm gonna be there cheering you on regardless.
I don't want that.
You can't fucking stop
I
me
don't
from
want
cheering
that.
on
I
my
ju-
friends.
I just don't
I
think
don't
anyone
want
wants that. Don't come to the Savannah Bananas game energy.
I
Yeah.
want to go and I want to see you guys.
It's gonna make us feel uncomfortable.
I understand. I won't even, here's the thing. I won't even tell you that I went and you'll have no idea, but I will be there beaming for my friends. I will be. Because I'll be happy for you.
I just feel like they'll know because they'll be kind of like a dark cloud of energy.
There'll be no
yeah.
dark cloud because I will be happy.
Nah,
No.
well, they'll be in the audience, and some guy will be standing up, and from behind him, we'll hear, "Sit the fuck down!
Yeah.
Bro!
I want to see my fucking friends."
Yeah.
That'll be like, Sean did come.
There he is. There he is. You don't give a fuck about this pitch, bro.
That's exactly. Yeah, you would hear him. We'd know you were there.
Someone got thrown out of the game. Yeah, he was saying, "Don't worry, he's gonna die someday." I don't know why he kept repeating that.
Don't worry, you'll die someday.
Lord.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we were gonna cheer Rocco on as a boxer.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we cheer him on as a pitcher?
I'll cheer Rocco on any sport he wants to take.
Dude, I wish we got to see you box in Creator Clash, Rocco.
Uh,
Sadly,
So the Creator Clash event got canceled this week.
it's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna we went to that a couple years ago.
So
and we
much
had
fun.
a great
The
time. It
best
was
time.
so much fun.
Creator Clash 2, yeah, it was great.
Awesome.
But
We were in that hotel that they made that video all about. It was a cool hotel.
Real talk.
but anyway, yeah, they canceled this one.
What's cool? My seat in that hotel had a weird ass stain on it. Yours too?
Oh, the cuck chair?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was an old hotel.
that
It was
thing-
vintage.
Somebody got cucked so hard they shit their pants on that fucking chair.
I don't know how I lucked out. Like I had my own room that night.
Yeah.
That was very rare.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I get my own room, but it was
Yeah.
like, oh, king of the castle.
Yeah. They booked us a bunch of rooms, and I remember, something it worked out that way. We were like, yeah, how's this all broken up? And then we found out Garrett got his own room.
Anyway,
Anyway, it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of turmoil, I guess, around this one. But something that you don't know, I think I'm okay to say this, but I'll keep it very vague. At one point, they did ask me about being in it, and it did not work out. And all I can really say now is, should have been me. Should have. It
it
wouldn't
probably
have
would
been
have
canceled.
gone off without a hitch. Yeah, if you were there.
Yeah.
And
But
you
that
would've
really
won.
did happen at one point, and then it
I
did
can't
not,
imagine-
materialize.
I would have been so nervous. Legitimately. I was nervous watching the first Creator Clash
Oh,
for the
yeah?
people who I knew, some of them. But like if it's Rock up there, I'd be like, oh, bro, please don't get too hurt. Like I just know that I can't imagine you getting hit in the face, you know?
Oh,
You
you'd
know,
be
you
nervous
wouldn't
for
like that.
him. Yeah,
Yeah, for him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like me and Derek were in that Creator Clash 2 audience going, fuck, I could do this.
They asked us to
Yeah.
do Creator Clash 2. I remember when we were doing the Boo Saga, like, Derek, you want to do Creator Clash? You guys asked me. And I was like, it's in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like
Uh,
something weird happened with the event. or
But then,
someone dropped
yeah,
out
when
or-
we were there, I was sitting behind somebody who was in charge of the event. And I kind of mentioned, like, I think I would like to do this next year if you're looking for somebody. And he kind of like wrote me off so hard. He over his shoulder just went, yeah, takes a lot of work. And then went back to watching it. I was like, I'll fight your ass right fucking now. Want to get some work in. I was scared to jump in there because I was like, well, getting punched probably hurts. I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah.
Having fallen down and broken my nose and shattered my orbital and getting a fucking almost getting a fucking brainology or whatever they're gonna do to me, I could do a boxing.
Yeah, I think you could.
I
handle
found
it.
out from having that face injury, I'm a lot tougher than I thought.
Yeah.
And I'm not bragging or boasting, but I remember going to the hospital, like, what's your pain tolerance? How bad's your pain from like a 1 to a 10? I was like, like a 5. And the nurse was like, yeah, I think it's more than a 5, but okay.
Damn.
All right.
I can see your skull. It's probably more than a 5.
Yeah, I can see exactly.
Quit trying to be tough in front of
I
me,
can see your-
mister.
That's a hard question. Like, how bad on a scale of 1 to 10, how
Yeah.
bad do you hurt? Because in my mind, I was thinking like, well, I'm still alive. I don't think I'm dying, so I don't know if it's a 10. No, but I'm not healthy because my brain's exposed. So let's go with a solid 5. But yeah, when they talked to you, I know you were on the fence a little bit, and I was like, tell them I'll do it. I'll confirm right now. Like, you could tell them I'm good right now, but didn't work out for either of us. That's
yeah,
okay.
I actually recorded a video. Maybe I'll do something with it, but I recorded a video of me because I thought like, oh, if this happens, it'd be cool to do a video about it. You know what I mean? Like how the whole experience. And I actually started it and recorded me telling my parents about it because I knew they were gonna throw a fit about.
Oh,
I knew
how
they were not
funny.
gonna be happy. So I actually did secretly record their reaction.
How funny.
And it was exactly what I thought.
Can I guess your mom going like, Rocco?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
You don't need to do that.
No.
Why do you need to do that? You know, that
Rocco, why?
And I recorded all that, and I was like, I think I'm gonna do this. No, what? No. And then, hey, never mind. You're not gonna be in it. Oh,
Yeah.
And so anyway, that video is sitting on my phone somewhere. I'll have to find it.
I really think the fear of getting injured or the fear of getting hurt is worse than actually becoming injured or
Yeah.
hurt. And after you've, experienced the physical feeling, the fear goes away. You're like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's most things in life, right? Where it's like,
Right. Yeah.
you get so scared and then
I think the
Yeah.
biggest fear isn't getting hurt for me. It's like getting knocked out in front of 10,000 people.
That's funny. See,
Oh.
I don't care about that. I just don't want to.
I don't, dude, wake
have
up.
a brain injury or I can't sleep or something.
The highlight clip of me like snoring on the canvas, like that
Yeah.
would
Oh, I
not
see. I don't
be-
care about
I don't care
that.
about
I don't
that,
want that.
But to me, it would be
I
like
don't want that.
any long-term problems that would come from something
Yeah.
like this, which are many potentially.
I mean, there's dangers, but is anyone like really fucked up from the first 2 of them?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, so I talked to a bunch of people who had done it before, and there were some that were like, it was hard for a while because something that happened to me, I was like having trouble sleeping and stuff like that. And
No.
I don't
Oh, that's
want
bad.
that, but most of the time it doesn't seem that way. I think that I don't think it's so cutthroat. They're not like all pro boxers, but the thing that I consistently heard from people was it's scary getting hit. But you just practice. You go through practice one time, and it's like, okay, well, I was hit 10 times today.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think-
got it.
I think that I said this story before on the podcast, but Garrett and I were riding back on the bus back to the hotel after
That's
that
right.
event, and
With
right
a lot of the boxers.
and one of the seat in front of us was a girl who had just boxed
Yeah.
and won,
Yeah, she
Yeah.
won.
but
the fight.
she was all banged up and then just put her head on the glass the
Her
entire way
swollen
home.
head.
And I was just like, I do not envy that situation.
You could
at
tell
all.
that was like a level 9 headache going on.
Yeah.
And like eyes swollen up and like
That could
ice
have also
pack.
been like the adrenaline is leaving your
Oh,
Oh,
body.
I'm
Yeah,
sure it was
sure.
that.
and
too.
you're like, I need to take a nap.
Yeah.
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 Fuck the after party.
But yeah, I think when they initially reach out to me, I do think it was because the impression I got, I don't know for sure, but the impression I got was I think they had someone in a similar weight class as me that they thought would be a good match. I still don't know who it was.
I think it was
and,
Lights Camera
and we may
Jackson.
never know. I think it might have been.
Yeah, I saw that in the chat just now.
You know, oh, Inception, you gave it a D? How about this? No, but I don't know what the deal was. It didn't end up happening. There were other boxers I think that were planning maybe to be in it as well, and that didn't happen. So I don't know. Yeah, I think they went through a lot.
Yeah, now nothing's
And
happening.
no, nothing's happening. I just feel bad, honestly, for Real Good Touring, who's the company that puts that on, and we work with them on our tour, and they're great. They do a phenomenal job. And
They're just
I'm
trying to
sad,
do a
they don't get
charity.
to do their event.
Yeah.
So anyway, but that's
Crazy.
all that happened this week.
Seriously, like I am scared of getting involved in charities. The track record for like people we know on the internet that have gotten into hot water by just trying to do the right thing
Mhm.
is fucking staggering.
Yeah,
It
so
seems like
that's
either
kind of
you're-
what we're getting at here. Is we're
Yeah,
done
fuck
with
charity.
this charity.
Well, that's
shit.
why you donate to us directly.
Yeah.
and then we'll make sure we do good stuff with it.
We'll put it
Yeah.
into the
Cool
Mega
stuff.
64 fund,
Yeah,
There you go.
making Mega 64 brighten the world.
yeah.
One laugh at a time.
Marshall on Patreon. Oh, did you have something else to say?
Somebody said Rocco instead of Rocky. Oh, that's clever. I could have, but it's Rocco instead of Rocky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something to think about.
So, regarding lingering at booths, what about coming back multiple days to chat even after completing any purchases day one? How do you feel about that? This is a question from our Patreon.
I don't mind seeing the regulars who come
Yeah.
by and just give you what's up and then talk to you a couple minutes and then like, oh, I'm gonna go check out this panel. It's like, all right, good seeing you.
I look
Yeah.
forward to my friends coming by like
Yeah.
every day to check in, or like
Yeah.
people that I know.
Yeah.
But even
We're-
if you're someone I don't know and you're a fan and you come by like every day to hang out for a couple minutes and talk or whatever, that's what I feel like. That's what I'm there
Yeah,
for.
we're stuck
Yeah.
at the booth,
Yeah.
kind of like we're there to work, and our job is to be at that booth.
Yeah.
So we'll float around a little bit and explore a little bit, but we really don't get to see anything, everything. I mean, especially if you have to wait in line to do it, like we can't
Yeah.
really commit to that. So when people leave and come back the next day, I like to ask them like, "What have you seen here?
Yeah.
Totally.
What have you experienced? What's cool?"
How was
Yeah.
that party last night?
Yeah,
That
what do you,
told me?
and they might recommend like, hey, go check out this thing. It's really, you can get in there, really cool. And they're kind of like my eyes and ears on the convention center floor. So
Yeah,
I really like people
totally.
coming back every single day to check in.
Yeah.
I think what I was talking about with lingering is like, you're not experiencing the convention. You're just at our booth. But we, again, like we're there to work. And everybody who comes up to the booth, we want to give them our attention and dedicate some time with every single person to make it special for them. And that's hard if you're, I should say, if we are trying to engage with one person for like
Yeah.
several hours ongoing, it's like,
Yeah.
I feel bad because like, bro, I kind of have to ignore you. I know you're not really doing anything, but I have to like talk to these other people. So
Yeah. I think it's kind of, to me, it's the difference between there's being around someone a lot. That's one thing. But then there's a difference between that and I'm here to monopolize your time. Because even when we would do the game days event back in the day, there's people I would be at that event around for hours. And it was fun. But then you would occasionally have the person that's like, kind of has this attitude of, I don't know how else to word this. You're mine, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, you're here, do a video for my friend. Okay, and I'm happy to do that. Okay, now do this other thing for my friend. Okay. And here, actually, I brought 20 different things for you to look at. Okay. And now here's another thing. And it's like, oh, we've been doing bits for like an hour. I do have to talk to other people. You know what I mean?
Sign
Like,
my mayonnaise jar.
like there's some people who do come with that attitude. And I think that's all work. At least that's all I'm talking about. Not like, I've seen this guy every day. Nah. It's like, no, I don't mind that.
There's a White Stripes song about what you were saying, Rocco.
Yeah.
That take song.
Yeah.
Where it's like starts with like, oh, I just wanted a picture, but now I want this, and now I want this, and now I want this.
And then she says no to the seventh thing and it ruined the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great song.
It is a good song.
would you consider re-releasing some old merch from the some old merch like the neon and rainbow elite shirts? I think every once in a while we will go back into the vault and
The retro collection.
release something. Very rarely, because a lot of times we'll keep stuff on sale.
Yeah.
if it's even remotely popular.
Yeah.
We really take stuff off sale when it's like, hey, this is fucking dead, and we have a bunch that we need to give away. You know, we did like fire sales to get rid of them. But, you know, as the years pass, well, I always say the Lucky Charms method. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
they take the
miss
marshmallows
it.
away, and
Yeah.
people are like, I want that marshmallow back, and then they bring it back.
Yeah.
So we do that with shirts occasionally.
I think we're kind of long overdue for like we should do a retro merch drop at some
Yeah.
point soon because
Ooh.
haven't seen Neon in a while. It's also the 10th anniversary of the Charm shirt, which was
Dang.
one of our biggest hits ever. And someone pointed out, I think it was Megas or Screen Caps maybe, that came out 10 years ago. And they said that was what got a lot of people said that's what got me to do Mega 64 merch. Because prior to that,
Oh.
to pick up stuff, because prior to that we were doing like, oh, the Tetris shirt, and it's just got a little Tetris block on it, or it's
Yeah.
got a, you know, it was very kind of basic gamer shit. That was the first time where it's like, oh, there's some pizzazz on this, you know. So anyway, we should bring that back for the anniversary maybe or something.
Our dear angel Kaylee has a question. Very thoughtful,
Thank you, Kaylee.
deep, important question here. What con has the smelliest attendees? Lol.
Okay. I mean,
I think
I think the record is a one individual, and she was at PAX.
no, it wasn't PAX.
It wasn't.
It was at
the Team Fortress cosplayers.
You're getting too detailed into that. Was in.
No, we're doing a fucking favor and letting her know.
This is also a long
Bitch,
time
you
ago.
stank.
Whoa, Garrett, you're going too far. Now I don't want to say the con.
Bitch, you stank.
I will say it wasn't in this country, and that's as far as I'll say.
Okay. It was an
What? Is that too
international
much?
trip.
You want to give their name? You guys have specified this.
I said one thing.
Susan G. Coleman.
I said one thing.
We've only
The
gone
one
to
thing that-
one convention.
the one
Hey,
thing
I
that
don't- why are you
one
trying
thing
to
that
protect-
geolocates it to a specific
Why are you
spot.
trying to protect some stinky, sweaty disgusto? Fuck them, you know. But I don't know.
They
like,
probably stank themselves out of existence anyways.
There is just one human being that sticks out in my in my nostrils.
I'm gonna give the truth here. I'm gonna give the truth.
Yeah.
I said this on my stream a while back. Men
Great question.
are generally
Great.
the smelliest. It's not even a question. You're talking men and women. Men generally always smell way worse. But when a woman really smells bad, it is unlike anything you've ever encountered in your life. It is, oh God, what do we
But-
do now?
This feels sexist.
But I'm just saying, men generally take the cake, generally. But you know,
It was bad.
Hey, SSJ Piccolo, sexist and racist in today's stream. We were racist. I said Superman should be racist.
that's a character.
Okay.
Okay.
How is that
That's-
us?
that's
We're not Superman.
It's a plot
James
point in a
Gunn.
movie. Okay.
I say smelliest convention though is Comic-Con. Like this on
I
a whole.
would agree. It's usually at the peak of the
Well,
weather
that's
being.
a numbers game, you know?
I
I think you're right.
more
No,
people
no.
there.
Yeah, totally.
I
But
gotta go
think that's
PAX, PAX Prime or PAX West.
Really?
Seattle. Yeah.
You know, I will say with PAX Prime, most of it's fine. But for some reason, PAX Prime, I do encounter a higher number
Hey,
of
Meg, what the fuck?
what?
Putting in the chat.
Hmm.
Eating popcorn.
When
Sorry, Meg.
what is that? What is she
Which
referring
that
to?
you know what? We're
You
gonna
said girls are stinkier.
Yeah. We'll see.
I'm just saying, women find new ways. But but PAX West has I will say the occasional stoner guy that
Yeah.
is like, oh, you like I could smell weed from a mile away and you in there too. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I
There's
do
some-
encounter the guy in like the hippie gear.
Let's just say there's some PAX West attendees that wake up in the park behind the convention center
Uh-huh.
and then walk in
Yeah.
to the convention center.
Could be that.
Could be
but
that.
But in general, maybe it is the numbers game, like you said.
Yeah.
Comic-Con, it's really sweaty weather, and there's so many people.
You know,
probably
I'm
that.
just gonna say you guys are just revealing a lot about you, and clearly you've never been to Septicon.
Oh yeah.
Because that place was rancid.
but hot.
Do you remember that one
In a
year at
good way,
Comic Con? There was a booth giving away free deodorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the one giveaway that by the end it was still there. Like no one took it. Like no one grabbed this.
Well,
should
that's
definitely.
not for me.
Now I want the free figure, not the free deodorant.
I don't
Thank you
want
very
aluminum
much.
in my system. You need it.
Great question. Thank you. Ranty says, is there any convention you haven't been to or tabled at that you would want to?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do, always heard good things about, from our friends at Rooster Teeth specifically. They would always say they had a great time at Otakon.
Otakon.
I think that's in Maryland or something, but it's like hard to get a booth. You got to get a booth
Yeah.
at another con to get one for that one. I don't know.
I would
I tried.
love to attend or exhibit at New York Comic Con. I've always wanted to go there.
Yeah.
But you know, it's on the other side of the country. We have San Diego Comic Con. I don't even
Yeah.
know like the logistics of setting that up. But New York Comic Con, I've always heard about. I've really wanted to go there.
Yeah.
And I would like to do more. Sorry, not to cut you off, but more stuff in the Midwest. Like, what's a good?
Yeah.
Agree.
We used to do conventions in Texas a lot.
That one in Georgia.
Now there's fucking none. You know, RTX is gone. ScrewTac Gaming Convention is gone.
Yeah.
I
I miss that too.
I used to enjoy like going to Texas. PAX South was there. Like, there's no reason to go there anymore. And hey, I'm not complaining about not having to go to Texas, but I enjoyed those conventions. I wish there was something in the middle of the country we could attend.
Yeah, now we're out of that state more than Ted Cruz. Sorry, it got political. I
like
didn't mean- I
Ted
didn't mean
when
to-
the disaster hits.
I
He's
didn't
on
mean
a
to-
flight.
I didn't mean to get it political.
I love touring because we
That's
got to
funny.
see the entire country, and I really loved
Yeah.
all of the places we went to.
Yeah.
I loved speaking of
Except for Richmond, Virginia. That place
speaking of a
sucked.
creator clash, but also, you know, our tour that went through there, like the southern parts of Florida, fucking awesome, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tampa.
It was great. Ybor City. Yeah, like I would love to do more in Florida. Or like you said, the Midwest, the spots that we haven't hit, you know, since tour.
Where is Anthropomorphicon? Where's that?
Oh, Anthropomorphicon.
Yeah,
Where?
right. You don't know.
Atlanta, dude? You
I don't know.
No,
Where
I
is
actually
it?
don't know. I don't remember.
What's that, Johnny?
I would still
Okay.
do it though. If they invited us, I'm there that day.
Oh, hell yeah. You know how fun that con
That would
be?
be so much fun.
Yeah.
And everyone probably smells really
Let's
good.
talk about smells with it.
No, but the fursuit keeps whatever in.
Exactly.
inside.
Pittsburgh, you know
Pittsburgh.
what?
I'm
That
in.
tracks.
Pittsburgh does track.
Pittsburgh, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's Anthrocon.
Anthrocon.
Oh, well, sorry.
I thought
Yeah.
it was Anthropomorphicon.
Nope. You're thinking of Power Morphicon.
I think we
You
merged
think you're
the
right.
two. Yeah,
I
yeah,
am.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
like
Where? In Pittsburgh? Let's go, baby.
I like Arizona. Arizona was a good time. We did
Yeah.
Tyocon.
I do miss Tyocon.
Yeah, Tyocon in Mesa. That's a
But
good time. We
I
talked
feel
to them.
like those are close enough to San Diego
Yeah.
where those people could probably come to Comic Con, you know,
Sure,
San
if they
Diego
could get
Comic
in,
Con.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, I felt like something right in the middle of the country because we do San Diego, we do Seattle for PAX, we do PAX East in Boston,
Yeah.
and we used, like you said, we used to go to Georgia and St. Augustine, Florida. We did a convention there, but we were, you know, something right in the middle of the country is what we're missing.
Yeah. What's
New York?
Albany. Whoa, it does make paw prints.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
I would love to go to Anthrocon and bring some like sausages, little doggy treats, and have everybody eat out of my hand. That'd be really
cool.
nice.
That'd be a fun signing.
Someone said that there's that one of those in Denver. It's called Denver.
Denver.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh,
Denver.
Alaska. What's the convention in Alaska?
Oh, I would love to go to Alaska. Legitimately love to go to Alaska.
You know what? I'm
Never
looking.
been.
I'm looking like at a map actually. Like what's dead center middle of the country? But like, yo, Oklahoma
Indiana.
City.
Never been to Oklahoma.
Never been to Kansas City. I know you
Oh,
guys
I've been
have.
to Kansas City. Yeah.
But like we've done Texas. Like what's north of Texas but still central?
Oklahoma.
Yeah, Wichita. There's a lot. That'd be cool.
Man, I don't want to go like right in the middle. That sucks.
What's it called in Alaska? I want to go to Alaska. Oh.
Dude, if we went to a con in Alaska, they would be so appreciative
Yeah.
that we came there.
both of them? Yeah,
Both of them.
all two attendees.
John and Jane.
Alaska Comic Con?
Dope.
Who do they
Yeah.
have
And
as a
Ben
guest?
There's our friend Dante
they got
Bosco.
Steve from Blue's Clues.
Dante Bosco.
He was with us at EXP Con.
They got Phineas
Yep.
and Ferb guy.
Fin- Okay.
Wow.
I think we talked to someone who we know about an Alaskan con.
Well,
but
fuck,
yeah,
dude.
we should figure
wanna
this
go.
out.
How do we
Yeah.
get in on this? It's
Hey,
in February.
My
Hey,
parents are in Alaska right now.
we should go.
They do.
I
We
really
should
want
go.
to.
Ross?
Ross
Marquand?
Marquand. He's on Walking Dead.
They got the
that,
Pink Ranger?
That
Wait,
guy
wait, wait.
is
Which Pink
which
Ranger
one?
was
Which Pink
that?
Ranger was
Which-
it? Kimberly?
Go up. Was that?
No.
No,
Catherine
Kat.
Sutherland.
Okay, she'll be there.
Oh,
That's
okay.
cool. Well, this was the this is the one that already happened.
I'm more of a Lightspeed fan.
Oh, yeah, we got to look at 2026.
That guy's showing his Streamy Webby Award or whatever. Okay.
All right.
But no, I was going to say Ross Marquand is in The Walking Dead, and he doesn't do this in the show. He's an amazing impressionist. Like every now and then during an interview, you do an impression of someone, and people will be like, "Yo, what? You could just do that?" They cast him as Red Skull in Avengers: Infinity War
Thanks,
or
Johnny.
whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Viggo Mortensen, or no, it's
It's supposed to be Hugo Weaving.
it's Hugo Weaving. Yeah.
Hugo Weaving was like, "I ain't coming back to this shit."
Really?
So they just had Ross Marquand do an impression of him. You follow me down the path to the gemstone or whatever he
Holy
says.
shit!
And it's just him doing an impression in makeup. I thought
Yeah.
that was really cool.
Because in Infinity War, whatever, they go to like the void, and
Yeah,
Red
they see
Skull
Red
is
Skull
there.
there.
He's,
Yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah.
become like a harbinger of death or something.
Yeah. Anyway,
That movie
Just
got
thought that
way
was-
supernatural.
yeah. I did like that they brought Red Skull back. Though.
Yeah,
that was neat.
That was cool because he was like in the first Captain America movie.
Yeah,
It was like your first big bad.
There's a lot of conventions we'd like to go to.
yeah, definitely.
That was a good question. How did you like the cosplays at AX this year? Good for
Good
Gooners?
stuff.
Was it good for Gooners?
Good for Gooners. Yeah, AX is totally Gooner heaven, dude. Maybe not quite as big as Anime Matsuri, which is here in San Diego now. 2 years in a row. The
Mm.
Hentai Con, Sean. I know
I
you're
think-
out of
Did you
way.
guys get a good goon on when you were in LA?
No, I held it
Oh.
in. I was doing a semen retention
I
technique.
think Anime Matsuri is another con. I think that's in Texas. I think it's Hentai Matsuri that's here.
Oh, okay.
Believe it
okay.
or not, I think these are different events,
Yeah, I think you're right.
which is weird, but yeah.
What's the
I
most
think-
embarrassing thing you've done at a convention?
Most embarrassing.
I don't know, but it has to be in the bathroom.
I mean, some of our panels. I don't know. We should
I-
even talk about it.
you know,
we've
I-
gotten scolded for some of the panel activities we've done.
I have one that I was just an attendee that
Oh, yeah.
I still
Yeah.
think of like, why? And I don't even want to say it really because it's not that big of a deal.
You were just an
Uh-huh.
attendee. I'm trying
yeah.
to think.
I went to Comic-Con before we had a booth there,
Oh, okay.
and it was smaller, but still whatever. And the guy who did all the posters, the famous poster guy, what's his fucking name? He did Indiana Jones. He did
Oh, Drew
Goonie.
Struzan.
What's that?
Drew Struzan.
Pass that zesty popcorn.
Yeah, that guy.
Yo, I gotta stop eating.
He was signing posters.
Okay.
I asked, I don't know why. I said, "Hey, could you like sign it for me and then put a HP for Harry Potter because I was going to give it to someone who liked Harry Potter? And could you like circle that so they know that you did that poster?" And he did pass away recently. And he just looked at me and went, "Okay." Like I was the biggest fucking idiot. And it's like, yeah, why'd I ask for that? I shouldn't have asked for that.
I don't think he passed away either.
I'm pretty sure he
he's
did.
He's having he came down with like Alzheimer's, but I don't think he passed away.
I don't know. I would look that one. I would look up because I'm pretty sure he did. No, god damn it, Noah is confirming what Rock was saying. Well, he's still alive. Well, anyways,
There you go, Rocco correcting you all the time.
he's alive and having issues. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I feel like a fucking idiot, and I wish I never have got that poster signed.
One of my first Comic Cons before I even met you guys too. It's almost a similar story where I walked up to Ken Foray, who's an actor from one of my favorite zombie movies, Dawn of the Dead, and I'm like, oh shit,
Who is he in Dawn of the Dead?
He is the black gentleman
Okay.
that stars with the. I don't know any
Main
of the
guy.
characters. Can't remember any of the characters' names, right? But yeah, I remember Ken Foray. He showed up in other films. I think Rob Zombie put him in like House of a Thousand Corpses 2 or whatever the fuck that was called, Devil's Rejects. No one's in his line. I'm just like, oh wow, he's just sitting there and he's signing stuff. I was like, oh fuck, dude, I should get him to sign my badge. Hey, Mr. Foray, I'm a big fan of Dawn of the Dead. Could you sign my badge? Yeah, $10. I was like, oh, I didn't know I'm sorry. And I just like am eating my words and like slowly backing away.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I'm sorry,
it's so-
I didn't mean to. I'm not paying for shit, but I just thought you would sign something. And that's where I like learned the hard truth. Like, oh yeah, they're here to get paid.
Yeah. And there was a moment where I was at a convention and the guy who plays Q from Star Trek was there. And Chris got excited and ran to him asking for a picture. And he's like, oh, and his handler wasn't there. And he's like, well, it will cost you $20. And it was such like a weird transaction that was like,
Yeah.
I knew that was coming, but she didn't. I
Yeah.
could see like the look on her face, like it was like devastating. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
I get it. I get both sides of this. But now every time I see that actor on TV, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. No, but seriously,
Yeah.
I have a bad opinion. Well, for many other reasons about Glenn Danzig. But for years, I would see him at some booth that was selling like Famous Monsters posters, and he would always be sitting there, and I'd be watching from afar, and some kid would like run up with a Misfits lunchbox, and he'd be like, "No, get the fuck out." He wouldn't sign anything. He would not sign Misfits stuff. Like, just wouldn't even do it. And I was always like, "What a dick."
Mhm.
At least Ken Foray is only charging $10. Glenn won't even sign your shit.
Yeah.
A Total in the chat says Billy West wouldn't sign my Comic-Con program book unless we bought a copy of his music CD.
It
FYI,
happens.
FYI, at San Diego Comic-Con, there's a rule. It is in. I have read the rule. We've been doing Comic-Con 20 years at this point. I have read the rule book cover to cover. I've read all the fine print. There is a rule in there that they have to sign your book for free.
Oh, really?
Your
Really?
Comic-Con
the
book?
program book.
Oh wow.
Anybody there doing autographs, it's in there that they have to sign that for free. Anything else, is a charge, and it can be a charge. But there is a thing where, I mean, unless they've changed that super recently, that was there. I was, as much as I've been annoying today and correcting you on the guy's still alive and shit like that.
You're
And
right.
now imagine me being that guy to actors at Comic-Con because I did that.
Oh,
I
shit.
remember
Oh,
being
fuck.
in like
I hate
was
to do this, but I'm gonna have a level 14 flex on you.
when I was still in high school.
I read the book.
When I was still in high school, I went upstairs and, Star Wars was still like a fresh new thing to me. And the guy who played Uncle Owen was there, all these bit actors in Star Wars. And I went up with the program book and they were like, oh, it's actually da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, no, there's a rule. You have to sign the program book. Okay, fine. And they would sign it.
Oh,
And then I would
shit.
leave.
This high schooler busted out the
Yeah,
rule.
I was like, no, it's printed in the thing. Yeah.
You got Peter
that's that.
Mayhew's signature, and you got it all. Huh? Always used to see Chewbacca, not so much anymore.
Yeah, no, that.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Peter Mayhew, I think he's just getting old.
Show your face, coward.
Yeah, that one, he's just getting old.
Show your
He's
face,
getting a little
coward.
too old.
Oh wait, did he?
Yeah, that guy died. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. He
Why-
bit somebody. They had to put him down.
Yeah. He got a little too chewy.
Yeah.
Stop it.
They called the animal control on him.
I was
Stop it.
so traumatized by
Like the Karate Kid guy.
when I went to Comic-Con as a kid after I was obsessed with Willy Wonka and then meeting Mike TV.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, there's someone from Willy Wonka here. And that was that for me where I talked to him for like 20 minutes. And then it was like, can I get a picture with you? And it was like, okay, well, that starts at $40. And $40 as back then as a kid was like, what?
That's a video game.
And yeah, and I had
Starts
to,
at $40.
and yeah, and I don't know what else. What would he have done for 80?
You moon me?
Yeah, pulling putt at 90.
no.
Anyway, and I had to awkwardly get out of that, and it traumatized me. So yeah, when I found out about the free thing, I was like, now I get
I
revenge.
got you, bitches.
I got revenge.
That impacted me though, because like I will never charge for my autograph ever. Even certain cons that is like, speaking of rules, Comic-Con has the opposite rule, but at smaller conventions, there is a rule that like they have to charge. That's all they're doing is an autograph signing, and it's like $10 a photo, $20 a signature, and it's like that is how the convention is making their money, and then that celebrity is getting like a flat fee.
Yeah.
And there's no like that just happening to me when I was young, like just made me go like, oh, I'll never, like, this is crazy. Someone wants my autograph, like I'm
Yeah, you're happy
blessed.
that happened.
Yeah, the only time
here you
I
go.
am like cool with there's an upcharge on a signature if it's like a cool experiential thing, oh, let's sign this cool thing that we put out. Or,
Yeah, I mean-
or you know, there's a really awesome
Buy my
thing,
book and I'll sign
it's
it.
signed.
Yeah.
You know, if it's part of something.
Well, even when we do our VIP things.
Yeah, it's an experience.
But that's not just that. I'm not
But-
charging my signature.
But
Like-
if you bring like 10 things to the VIP that you want signed, like we do,
We'll sign it. Yeah, absolutely.
If there's time, sometimes.
But I understand some degree of it where, you know, again, not to get into Power Morphicon, but there was a year they had Japanese guests that like the guy who was in Jetman.
Yeah.
They do have to pay to bring him over. Okay, so you know, it was a few bucks to get a picture with him. I'm happy. If that funds he can come to this, great, you know. But yeah, when it's you I feel like you could tell when they're abusing that or not. You know what I mean?
I think that affected me though in a way that like I don't want photos or signatures from celebrities. Like I have
Yeah.
none. I have Kojima's signature.
Yeah.
That's like the one. I
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
I didn't even get Miyamoto's when we worked with him.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
It's
And I was
go
just gonna say, like, I think that affected me because like it's enough for me to just see an actor or
Yeah.
a celebrity or someone from afar away. I don't need to talk to him. I just go like, oh yeah, I saw Jennifer Tilly. Okay, cool.
If you want the signature, I will sign something unless I don't want to sign it. You know, like I'm busy.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell people like, sorry, I'm not signing stuff right now because I'm trying to do something or
Yeah,
I'm not taking a
sure,
picture
sure.
right now. But to me, it's gross to be like, I will only take a picture if you pay me.
Yeah.
To me, it's like yes or no, not well, $40 and you got a deal.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll just add to I think it's especially weird to me if they caught you outside of that transactional zone, just do it.
Yeah.
You know, it's one thing if you are stationed at the table, I'm here, the con brought me here, and it's $20 for a picture. It's a transactional moment. But if you catch them just later and they're just, you know, hanging out at something, just
Yeah.
take a picture with them. It's not that
Yeah,
big
I
of a
mean, I'll
deal.
pretty much always say, yeah. You want to snap a picture? Be like,
Yeah.
My response is like, okay, yeah, real quick, let's do it.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
All right, cool. Have a good one.
But the only time I ever don't want, really, I'll just for myself, the only time I don't ever want to do that is, bathroom related. We already talked about. And sometimes when I'm at the airport, and if I'm at the airport and I'm like, there's something wrong. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to figure out how to get home. Like,
Yeah, you're busy.
Flight was delayed. Uh-oh, shit. Okay. And I'm at the gate and you know what I mean? In the middle of that, it's like, well, can I need to
you're
do
busy.
this. I'm sorry. Those are the only two things I can think of where I actively am like, not now. That's the only time I can think of.
SSJ Piccolo in the chat said, if you guys were as big as the angry video game nerd, you wouldn't charge for a photo? First of all, we're bigger than the angry video game nerd.
Yeah, where there's four. Look at
Yeah.
4 people here.
Just add our
One
weights
guy?
together and it's like a
Plus,
combined.
we're happy. Is he happy?
He's angry.
He's angry.
Number one, we're in a better mood. We're at least as popular as the Nostalgia Critic. All right.
Yeah.
They charge.
We're like 3 Doug Walkers up here.
Yeah.
Across the 4 of us.
Across. Yeah. They do charge. I'm gonna have a talk with Justin. I got a friend on the inside.
The nerd and the critic are doing like a tour together right now, and they're charging for.
You know, it's
signature.
But for AGVGN, they're like setting up his room.
Oh,
you
yeah.
could take a picture.
That's
in
a
there.
experience.
Again, I don't see
Okay,
anything
then
wrong with that.
there were SSJ Piccolo. You got to be a little specific. That's an
Yeah.
experience. You get to sit in the AVGN lounge.
SSJ Piccolo, by the way, we met them at Anime Expo.
Yeah.
I hope they don't mind me saying this. I'm gonna maybe embarrass them.
First
but
time we met them, right?
some guy came up. He was like really slick and like good looking dude. Like, you know, really like thought he was maybe a TV host or something.
He was put
And
together.
then he was like, "Oh, thanks. Oh, I had to get that MLK the room drive. By the way, I'm SSJ Piccolo in the
They're
chat."
like,
We were
"Oh,
like,
shit.
"It's like what?" So anyway, I was just SSJ Piccolo. No, no offense or anything. I was
Rocco was into it.
I was just surprised. I mean,
I'm bummed.
you
I
look
didn't
like
get
a
to meet
TV
them.
host.
I want to put a face to the name, and you gave me the shaft.
Handsome
Piccolo.
dude.
Mr. Carbon Mister asked, do you guys prefer when a con is smaller or bigger?
Smaller.
Smaller. I think there's a sweet spot
Yeah.
around like 10,000. That's not tiny, but you're getting to do anything you want to do, and
Yeah.
it's like really chill. And there's pretty much a lot going on.
The first PAX we did was a big show, even the first time we did it.
Yeah.
But it was 10,000 people. We still like knew people there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was doable.
When it gets to 150,000, whatever, that sucks. That's where Comic-Con is at.
Yeah, the experience is going to be watered down because it's just too much to go around.
And
No,
even
we-
getting into the building is a pain
Yeah.
in the ass. You're
Yeah.
upset before you even are there.
You know what I love is like the con contained into one hotel and attached rooms. And everyone at the con is staying in the hotel, and it's like
A party all-
800 people, and
Yeah.
it's a party all night. Yeah.
That's great.
I guess my answer's in the middle. It depends. I think there's pros and cons to both. When the con is huge like that, I think it's great for like our booth. Like, oh, we're gonna have a hit booth. We're gonna do really well. We're gonna, in terms of like business, I like that. But in terms of like, I'm going to a con to have fun. Oh, smaller, not even a question. Like the most fun ever is at those.
This might be a good question to end the show on here because we're going for a while.
Yeah.
Sean,
Uh-huh.
what is your fun fact about Godzilla?
Where they filmed Godzilla on the Kona Ranch in Hawaii. It is a lot where they filmed a lot of other movies and other things, and the footprints are still there on that land for that over landscape shot with the footprints, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And right where Hurley played golf in Lost, they call it Hurley Sand Trap, and it's right next to where he was playing golf. So like he was playing golf
giant Godzilla
literally like feet away from one of those footprints. And that was my fun fact. Was it fun?
Was it paid off, for you guys watching at home?
Was that worth the wait? Was it not?
Let
I
us
don't
know in
know,
the chat.
but it's true.
Can I just offer one thing to that?
He's going to correct you.
Correct it.
God.
Yeah,
fucking-
what did he
I
get
mean,
wrong?
Well, you want?
It wasn't
okay, you want
actually
me to say?
Hurley's.
I
It wasn't
don't
called
really
Hurley's.
want you to say, but go ahead.
Okay. Godzilla is fake.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
What?